With the Mesquite Wildcats at home taking on the Arcadia Titans. Check it out, Arcadia quarterback Caden Beeler rolling to his right, fires a dart in the back of the end zone for Marcus Williams. Nicely done. Touchdown Titans with the early lead. Hey, lots of spirit and excitement in this one. Get you late fourth quarter. Mesquite leading 28-20. Titans facing fourth down. Beeler rolling right, throws back left. How about that back of the end zone to Samari Alexander? Touchdown. They would convert on a two-point conversion to tie the game at 28. More drama. Under a minute to play. Mesquite talented quarterback Ty Thompson rolling to his right. Then we'll air it out deep for Jordan Woolen. Oh my goodness. Beautiful pitch and catch. That proved to be the game winner. Mesquite wins a thriller 34-28.